Right side? No. Very difficult to install. But again, there are
Oh yeah? Check this guy. যেটা বলেছো ওটাই ও রাজি আছে।
Friends, well-wishers, our comrades in battle of all rank and files, our most honorable chief guest, Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland, Dr. Nipiu Rio, the respected rally today has sent messages in these 14 years where guests have come and witnessed from different parts of the world and continents to hear about the stories of war and peace from Kohima. First of all, from the organizers, we salute all the participants of the 23 jeeps and the one Nissan that participated today in the war rally that started from Chumukedima, the erstwhile Samaguting, and took them 4 tedious hours to reach the Commonwealth War Graves in Kohima and have culminated now here in the Kisama Heritage Village. In saying that, we all know that the Battle of Kohima was the turning point of the Japanese Yugo offensive. The garrison battlefield witnessed one of the world's most dramatic and hard-fought battles of all times. And now, a part of that garrison hill has been converted into what we call the Eco Park. This war was between basically 2 gentlemen, Montagu Stopford and Kotoku Sato. Montagu's top fort of the Allied forces with 1st Infantry Brigade of just 1,500 soldiers fighting against 1 infantry division of the Japanese Yugo offensive comprising of 15,000 to 20,000 soldiers. So it has been recorded as one of the most treacherous battles of all times. To start with and to give us more information on today's World War II peace rally, I welcome our rally commander, respected Mr. T.J. Longkumar, IPS retired, to please take the stage.
Thank you, and a very good morning, good afternoon to all of you. We thank God for this fair day, this beautiful sunny day. that we are able to compete and be here with the Hornbill World War II Peace Rally. I have a story to tell. A story about valor, a story about courage, a story about sacrifice. But the story wouldn't be there if there was no history. Without history, without a story, there would be no people. There would be no nations. So therefore, I speak about the Battle of Kohima. British historians recently have concurred that it is one of the greatest battles won by the British Empire. So here we are. We, the rally team from Dimapur, we represented and we emulated the relief columns of Allied forces from Dimapur, where there was an airfield as well as a base. So today at 7 a.m. we marched off, then we landed up at the Garrison Hill, the War Cemetery, that iconic place that is in Kohima. We paid our solemn homage and laid the wreath to those fallen Allied soldiers. But where did all this begin? This began because of the vision of one man, and that is our chief patron and host of the Hornbill Festival, our Honorable Dr. Nifyu Rio. Way back in 2011, he conceived of this vision. I'm sure that he will say, in his own words, how he got the vision. But I would say that it was a brilliant idea, that history of Kohima, of Nagaland, should not be forgotten, ever. And what better way than to have a World War II peace rally, where we, the Nagas, we shout out to the world that we want to live in peace and harmony with all the peoples of the world, with all the nations of the world. That is the brilliant vision that our Honorable Chief Host, Dr. Nifyu Rio, conceived of. So I think here, let us warm up by giving him a good round of applause. These vehicles, they represent history. They fought at the Battle of Kohima, where the war was thrust upon us Nagas. It was a war, a clash of civilizations, a clash of political ideas. And it brought destruction, pain and sorrow to us Nagas also. But it also opened up our eyes to the world. And today, because of this awakening, we are here today as a democratic state, a free people, enjoying this wonderful festival, the Hornbill Festival, the Festival of Festivals. We started off with 27 vehicles. All have reached here. I'm glad to say we fought through some overheated, heated engines with some breakdowns, but we fought well and we have reached here. 6 of these vehicles are of World War II era. That means they have seen action. They have been shot at, bombed. They have survived. They have carried soldiers into battle, into the Battle of Kohima, and also relieved them from Dimapur. So I take this opportunity to thank NAMSA, the Nagaland Adventure Motorsports Association, Nagaland, for having organized this wonderful event and for giving us, the Nagaland Flat Fenders Club, the privilege to be a part of it. Thank you all. Once more, I give thanks to our Honorable Chief Minister and the Chief Host, Dr. Nifio Rio, for the support and always the motivation that you have given us. In fact, sir, I wish to state that the Nagaland Flat Fenders Club was formed after you challenged, that was in the year 2020, I think. You challenged us to improve, to be better. And so, sir, we hope that we have done that. And I assure you, we will keep on improving. The numbers of our club has grown from around 14 to now we have about 27 vehicles. And I assure you, sir, some of our friends are working hard to restore and to keep these vehicles, which we call heritage on wheels. And I assure you, sir, next year also, we will come in larger numbers. We will be an army that will come to Kisama in the name of peace. So once more, I give thanks to all of you, all over the world who are here. When you go home, please spread the message that we wish to share, that let there be peace and harmony in the world. Koktalim, Jend.
Thank you, Railing Commander Sir T.J. Longkumer, sir, for your introductory remarks and the comprehensive battle report. Now we will have a time of presentation from the office of the Nagaland Adventure and Motorsports Association. First, we would like to felicitate the Hornbill Festival Chief Host, our Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Nifio Rio. Thanks, sir. Then we'd like to felicitate Commissioner Secretary to the Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Kesona Hyome, IAS. On that note, I have the immense honor to call upon the Hornbill Festival Chief Host and our Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Nifio Rio, for his speech and greetings, sir.
A very good morning to all of you. It's already going to be 1, so I should correct myself that we are already in the afternoon. I started a little late from my house because I got up late. I think too much of Hornbill Festival. Our chairperson, Dr. Tolto Mehta, executive member of NAMSA, and respected Mr. John Longkamar, Rally Commander and ex-DGP, who continue to wear uniform and remain young. My CMO officials, Abu and Kasana Yome, and friends from Army and military officers, are participants of this Hornbill Peace Rally. Ladies and gentlemen, this Second World War Peace Rally, as mentioned, had been going on for the last 14 years. This is to remember our past history and also to symbolize some of exhibiting the woolly jeeps, their weapons, the British and Allied forces, and also the Japanese forces, who fought a furious battle in Kohima. As you are aware, it brings back good memories and bad memories. It is a celebration of our history. It has come to us as we know that it is not a war, but it had impacted our Naga people so much. This rally also paying homage and honored the sacrifices who had fought and died, suffered. And so this rally is very important. And the most importantly, we carry this rally to reaffirm on our shared commitment to live in peace. Not only Nagas, but world over. Many people want to live in peace with their families and with their respective places. And when peace is there, you can travel around the world to see many things. But many a time we're deprived of this because of war. I'm also glad that the Commonwealth Graves Association and the British and Allied, the day announced worldwide a Remembrance Day. I cannot forget the Remembrance Day because that Remembrance Day, 11 November, is my birthday. So this year also and last year also we had celebrated the Remembrance Day, and the diplomats, the High Commissioner of British came and participated. Willie Reeds, We spoke about the brave soldiers, the sufferings, and also the sufferings of our people here in Nagaland. World over, from different countries died, and they equally sacrificed for what they fought and what they believe for the country and for peace. So that Remembrance Day also, we exhibited this vintage cars, the jeeps, and this demonstration. The people who come to see took so much interest and taken so many photographs, and it's a very good thing that we are continuing our past history and also honoring the deads and continue this to promote, to propagate and campaign for peace here with us and all over the world. For a few years, we had worked with the Japanese government and the embassy in Delhi took keen interest, because as far as I remember, in early 1970s, Japanese started coming to this war area in and around Kohima. They have mapping, they have instruments, and they have dug out the common graves and collected so many bones here and there. And I've seen with my own eyes in the compound of my father-in-law, who was then not my father-in-law, my wife's father, in 1974. In the garden, they dig out a bit of garden and collected so many bones. And then time and again, they keep on coming and collecting and collecting. Till today, they could not recover all the bones because people died in thousands. So, since Japan has come to develop Nagaland also through JICA projects, and they had given us the free will donation for constructing 400-bedded hospital attached to Kohima Medical College. And the doctors and nurses will be maintaining and operating the hospital with the Nagas and the students of NEMSER. You are aware, in Nagaland University, Japanese languages are taught. And the teachers, lecturers, salaries are paid by the Japanese government. Other private agencies, companies like Toyota, Hyundai, and many others, corporation companies, they are teaching interviewing the youth, skilling them, giving trainings, and also teaching basic Japanese languages, so that with that Japanese communication language, they can go and work in Japan. And not too many, but many had gone. I met some of them when they were undergoing training in Delhi. So many things are happening, and with the ambassador in Delhi at that time, Suzuki, we erected jointly a stone, friendship between the Japan and Nagas. And also state government, we had erected for the soldiers who were killed and not really known where they are, be Allied forces or be the Japanese. A memorial stone is erected as Kohima Peace Memorial to give message that this is no time for war, but this is the time for peace, and those fallen soldiers to be remembered. On 29th November, I had inaugurated in that complex Eco Park that is opposite, adjacent to Kohima Cultural Hall, Kohima Cultural Hall. In the heart of the town, Kohima Ridge, that is the continuation of Garrison Hills, and displaying the materials of British and Allied forces and the Japanese weapons and other war materials. So in one room, British and Allied materials are being exhibited. The other room is the Japanese, and the another room is the Naga artifacts and antiques. I wish you can take a round and see that place if you have time, because that is just your Red Cross building and Raj Bhavan Road, that opposite. It is open every day, and there are shops, there are food courts, coffees. This will be another destination for the tourists, be local or non-locals, from outside, tourists who come also. And you have many shops. You have also two-level parking. About 50 vehicles can be parked in that two-level. And you can walk around a beautiful place, very calm. There is one agency making English breakfast where people can come early in the morning, take a walk, and breathe good air. So I hope you will visit and remember not only CUC for taking your guests or your tourists, taking them to cemetery. It doesn't sound good, but it's good because it is historical. And this eco park with Kohima Peace Memorial and the Japanese and Nagas friendship, all the stones laid, even the stone of First World War, the labor crops, about 2,000 plus had gone to Europe. And during that period, some of the Nagas in that group died in Europe and buried that site. So those memorial, very memorable place. So I hope you will also remember those things. I want to give my special appreciation to the President of Flatfenders Club, John Longkumar. Your commitment and today your promise, and I can see that there is improvement, there is enthusiasm, and I want to congratulate each and every one of you. Paintaking, expensive. Yes, you have taken as a hobby, and I really appreciate. Please continue and be partnered to the history and to promote Nagaland to maintain peace. I also congratulate and appreciate the Nagaland Adventures and Motor Sports Association. Mr. Lima, the President, your colleagues, I'm very happy that you always come together, organize this beautiful historical, bringing them back alive to the younger generations. So today, a beautiful day, and coming to celebrate not only the Hornbill Festival. You are aware, this Hornbill Festival is going on in 6 districts and having about 300 plus different items. So I hope we'll continue to enjoy till 10th December. But good towns and cities, they decide on their own to continue celebrating and continue their night market because it is a Christmas celebration, yearning, and therefore I congratulate all the participants, and I'm grateful that you are making a very big contribution in this time of Hornbill Festival, making the visitors knowing the history, knowing the people. So with these words, I thank all of you for your patient hearing. Thank you and Kuknel.
Thank you very much, sir, the Honorable Hornbill Festival Chief Host and our Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Nipurio. Thank you once again for your words of encouragement to the organizers and appreciation of the work that has been laid down, especially by the Flatfenders and NAMSA collaboratively. And thank you, sir, for once again reigniting the spirit of peace and friendship and the significance of the Battle of Kohima the importance of this World War II peace rally, and also giving us a sneak preview and encouraging us to visit the most coveted and newest property of our proud Kohima town, the Eco Park, also known as the Kohima Peace Memorial. Thank you, sir. Now we have come to a very important part of today's program, and that is the prize distribution ceremony. And for this, I give time to Mr. Rugo Keshije, the Vice President of the Nagaland Adventure and Motorsports Association, to take the time.
Thank you, Chairman. To start with, the best weaponry, we will start with the best weaponry team. The best weaponry goes to Jeep number 3. Best weaponry goes to Jeep number 3. To do the honors, may I call the CEO of Assam Rifles, that is Mr. Manoj, to do the honors. Next, we have the best uniform squad. We have the best uniform squad, which goes to Jeep number 26. Jeep. Now we will move to the best. We will move to the maintained vehicles. The third best maintained vehicle goes to Jeep number 10. Jeep number 10. To do the honors, I call upon SP Kohima to do the honors. Second best maintained Jeep goes to Jeep number 16. Jeep number 16, that thing. He came all the way from Assam. Now the best maintained Jeep goes to Jeep number 2. Jeep number 2. It's none other than our rally commander. May I request our Commissioner and Secretary, Mr. Kasonal, to do the honors. Now we move on to the originals. The third most original vehicle goes to Jeep number 7. Second most original vehicle goes to Jeep number 4. Jeep number 4. Lanu Jamir. Now we have come to the most important one, the most important of all, that is the most original vehicle. The most original vehicle goes to Jeep number 1, Mr. Andrew Auto. And to do the honors, may I call upon our Honorable Chief Minister to do the honors.
Thank you to our Honorable Chief Minister and the other dignitaries for doing the honors in felicitating the winners of today's World War II Peace Rally. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the close of this once again illustrious and colorful prize distribution ceremony of the World War II Peace Rally. And now I request all the participants for a photo session with our dignitaries and our Honorable Hornbill Festival Chief Host. On the jeeps. Thank you.